What it is, y'all, is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Danmachi. Guys, you know what time it is. It is the weekly data mines. We got a little bit to talk about here. It's not an incredible sum, so I won't keep you guys too long. But, kicking this off, we have all the assets, of course. We've got the new Gareth. If you guys want to know about this banner, I know a lot of people are upset that the sheer number of banners we've been having. But this is the first banner in a long time that I kind of feel like is actually worth summoning on. And I'll kind of discuss that in the Before You Summon video, which should be out here in just a little bit. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that. Make sure you, of course, have subscribed, hit the notification bell, and all that good stuff. But even the assets look really good. Like, this is our first Revis. So here's the best part about this is her? Oh, no. Okay, I was like, it's like she's still wearing the leotard. I was just like, anyway, not going there. So this is the first unit we've had in this set, or I say basically of her, and so that's gonna be fresh CP. So basically, if you've been like me, at least trying to get one of each fresh piece of CP out there, you have a lot of Irish you can farm up pretty quickly. So in other words, if nothing else, get one of her tonight, and you'll be, in a really good place. But these units are not time limited. They're going to be there with tickets and all this stuff. So if you don't want to max them tonight, I wouldn't blame you. But at the moment, I think they're kind of worth, personally. But that's, just an opinion. Moving on. Okay. So, of course, we've got the, got some of the names here. I hate that name so much. They could have done anything. They could have done anything. Anyway, best banner we've ever had is coming up next. Moving on. Sometimes I despise my data miner. You know who you are, and you're terrible. 2021 pickup banner. All 4-star units. These are added to the 2021 only. Basically, this is all units that were added since January of last year, and there's a lot of really stellar units in here. I was pretty vocal about how I thought this wasn't really worthwhile. The more I really pondered this, like over half the units in here are from the anniversary forward. So actually, these units are going to be pretty good, and they're going to include some, as you can see over there with Vilvis, some brand new units too. So, there are a few bombs on here. There are going to be units from last year that just simply have been usurped. But by and large, your odds are about 50-50 of getting something newer that's going to be really good. And for me, someone who's like skipped a whole bunch of banners, this would be a really phenomenal asset. I have skipped a ton of banners just because I didn't want to spend the iris. I want to hold off for other things. And I'm kind of glad I did, because the stuff I really wanted is what I've acquired. But this is a golden opportunity to start picking up some of that other stuff. Okay? And of course, this is the banner in question. This is the new one tonight, and I feel like for the first time in a minute, this is actually super worthwhile. So we'll talk about that in the Before You Summon video coming up here shortly. You can whale for them pretty hard. You can get up to 3 times you can hit their solo banners. So that's kind of nice. Like, if you really need one of these units, and actually Gareth's really interesting here, because I think Otaro, Gross, and him are going to be like basically an impenetrable wall in Wargame. It's going to be pretty foul. Personally, I like Revis, and I feel like the new Record Buster coming tonight, we are going to max her for. We'll talk more about that here in a moment. Of course, there's going to be a 3-star 11-draw ticket, which insinuates to me that there might be, or actually, I think that, take it back, I think that's the one we get for running Record Buster. I don't know. There might be they didn't say anything about a bundle, and I didn't see anything about a bundle in here. So yeah, that looks like that might be the one we get for completing Record Buster. Of course, you guys know the new Heroic Trial is incoming, and as I said the other night, even if you don't don't have these units, or you really just don't care about the bond for them, which I'm going to be honest with you, with the age of some of these units, I wouldn't be too upset with you for. The one thing you can bear in mind here is this is free Dolb, and that could be 3 hero lights that you farm up for absolute free. We'll talk about that when the Heroic Trial goes live here, but good stuff in general. I believe that's the crafting item for the new weapon. Of course, we've got the amulet, and then eventually the gem, and these are what we're going to use during the heroic trial. And that's just literally the typing for Gareth and Revis. Now, here's the interesting stuff, okay? Here's the heroic trial things, and then we're going to get into Record Buster, okay? Oh, that's Revis's weapon, too, I forgot to mention. Revis does have a dedicated weapon. Make sure you craft that. Make sure you craft all the weapons when they're out, because you get hero lights and stuff like that for it. Or, sorry, not hero lights. Hero Falna. Big difference. Hero Falna for crafting them. Totally worthwhile. And this will be dropping tonight as well. So, once we get past the heroic trial, we get to some interesting stuff here. So, this is the Gareth banners that we will see in-game. And this is going to start to give you a bit of a clue as to what you're going to be looking at. So, this is Gareth when the typing is dark. Okay? Fire. So, we really get an idea of what we're looking at here. I'm going to guess that's thunder. Seems like thunder. Because I'm pretty sure that's light. Is that thunder again? We have two yellow ones. One of those must be wind. Why is it not green for wind? Maybe that's wind and that's thunder? I don't know. That's weird. That's a bit weird. But pretty obvious that that's water. So this will tell you immediately what typing that you're going to be facing him with. So pretty straightforward stuff. These are really important, and we're going to want to pay attention to those when they drop. Of course, this is the first time tonight that we've ever had his Record Buster, so we will talk about that tomorrow. I think it's a really important discussion to have. And of course, in the Discord, we'll have the breakdown of every single move he makes. Whereas, tomorrow we'll just talk about tactics and things like that. Tonight, the live stream is going to be 100% about Record Buster, building teams, getting the right units, putting everything together the way we need it, because I'm telling you guys, a new Record Buster is really enticing to me, so I'm really stoked. So if you guys haven't been coming to the live streams tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time, we will be going live. Then we do have another live stream afterwards, but I will allot myself tonight. Normally we cut the live stream short, but tonight I will allot as much time as possible to try to get Record Buster down. So if you're interested in this coming Record Buster, tonight is the night to visit the live stream. Like I said, 9 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, good stuff. That I gotta work. I feel pretty confident this can be dark. I don't know for certain. Obviously, we won't know until it actually drops in the game. Well, actually, let's see if yesterday's leak gave us anything. Actually, yeah. So if we look at yesterday's, let me see if I can pull it up here. So that actually looks to me like it's light type. So that probably means he's attacking with light, and then it's gonna favor dark. So, a pretty good indication of what we're kind of dealing with here. So, there you guys go. Start prepping that dark team. I think I feel pretty confident it's gonna be dark. I mean, we haven't had a good Record Buster light unit in a minute, so and it usually favors the new units. So I think Revis is gonna be the key to this one. But like, comment, share. Hope to see you guys tonight for the live stream, and yeah, catch you on the next one.